The hidden code of the champion racing pigeon. More than just feathers and wings. When we think of a racing pigeon, we see speed, stamina, and determination. These birds slice through the sky with an elegance that looks almost effortless. But ask any top fancier and they'll tell you, the secret of a true champion is written long before it ever leaves the loft. It lies in its DNA. Generations before us, the master breeders of Belgium, Holland, and northern France were already refining their pigeons. They didn't have laboratories or scientific data. Instead, they trusted their eyes, their records, and their instincts. They paired birds that consistently flew home first, gradually shaping the strains that became the foundation of modern pigeon sport. Today, science is confirming just how right they were. Pigeons are a living textbook of genetics. Even Charles Darwin, who bred and studied pigeons extensively, was astonished by how much variety could be produced from a single ancestor, the humble rock dove. His studies on pigeons actually influenced his groundbreaking work on evolution. The language of inheritance. At its core, genetics is the language of heredity. In pigeons, some traits pass on in simple ways, like whether a bird has a crest or not. But others are the result of more complex interactions. Incomplete dominance. Offspring appear as a blend. For example, a bird that is almost white but not fully white. Codominance. Both genes show at once, creating patterns like the classic grizzle. Epistasis. Certain genes can completely override others, acting like a master switch. The SOC10 mutation, for instance, can turn a pigeon red regardless of the colors hidden beneath. Pleiotropy. A single gene can influence several traits. The dominant opal mutation not only changes feather color, but also affects the bird's overall vitality. These interactions create the huge diversity of looks and abilities we see in pigeons today. Genes that influence performance. When it comes to racing, no single magic gene makes a champion. Instead, performance is shaped by many working together. Yet scientists have identified several that stand out. LDHA, the speed gene, helps pigeons generate energy efficiently during flight. DRD4, linked with sharper performance especially in short and middle distances. Myostatin regulates muscle growth. Certain mutations produce stronger, more powerful birds. FCAR, feather keratin, impacts feather durability. Birds with the stronger TT version usually excel in marathon races. Together, these genes set the foundation for stamina, strength, and speed. The secret of homing. What truly separates racing pigeons from all other birds is their ability to navigate home. This skill is not just learned, it's inherited. Studies show that racing pigeons have a larger hippocampus, the brain region linked to memory and navigation, compared to ordinary pigeons. Certain genes also play a role, such as CRY1, which may allow pigeons to sense the Earth's magnetic field, giving them an inbuilt compass. Combine this natural gift with training and you have a bird capable of flying hundreds of kilometers back to its loft. The beauty of feathers and eyes. Appearance is also governed by genetics. TYRP1 sets the base colors: blue, black, ash red, and brown. SOC10 overrides the base to create red shades. SLC45A2 dilutes colors into lighter versions like ash or yellow. Eye color and eye sign have been a talking point among fanciers for generations. While there's no hard science proving that eye sign predicts breeding ability, one practical truth remains. Pairing opposite eye colors helps preserve diversity. Too much pearl-to-pearl breeding can weaken eyes and reduce sun tolerance. Breeding, the balancing act. Breeding is where art and science truly meet. A bird's pedigree is one of the most important factors. Champions tend to come from long lines of champions. Inbreeding, used to lock in desirable traits. Risky, as it can also concentrate weaknesses. Outcrossing brings in fresh blood, creating hybrid vigor and often stronger, healthier racers. Most top lofts combine both methods. They'll inbreed carefully to establish stock birds, but rely on outcrossing to produce their racing team. Training meets genetics. Even the best genes mean little without the right environment. Nutrition, loft design, healthcare, and training all determine how much of a pigeon's genetic potential will actually show. Feeding. Carbohydrates fuel the first hour of flight, while fats sustain long-distance effort. Clever fanciers time their feeding to give birds exactly what they need before a race. Loft conditions. A clean, stress-free, well-ventilated loft is one of the biggest factors in performance. Healthcare management. Most flock problems come from infections, not bad genes. Diseases like paramyxovirus can wipe out performance if not managed through biosecurity and care. The mosaic of a champion. A true champion racing pigeon is never the result of one thing. It's a mosaic, a unique blend of strong genetic foundations, key performance-related genes, a carefully designed training and feeding program, a healthy, stress-free environment. As genetic testing becomes cheaper and more advanced, breeders will gain an even sharper edge. But the truth remains. The best fanciers are those who combine science with traditional wisdom, observation, and care. The champions of tomorrow will come from lofts that balance both worlds, where heritage bloodlines meet cutting-edge science, and where environment and nurture unlock the potential hidden within every feather and bone.
Get my main racing system, just email me direct. I'm an experienced ex-pigeon racer from England, and I can offer valuable insights and guidance on all aspects of pigeon racing, from breeding to racing. During my racing days, I managed a small team of no more than 70 pigeons, including stock, young birds, and old birds. It was not uncommon for me to send as few as 6 birds to a race and still secure the top 3 positions out of up to 2,500 pigeons in my club and federation. My race distances typically ranged up to 300 miles, and I consistently achieved top 5 placements in my club. My expertise extends to the art of selecting excellent breeders, including evaluating pigeons based on their eye sign characteristics. I firmly believe that true champions can only be bred from top quality stock, and I can guide you in identifying and acquiring such pigeons. I understand that many pigeons for sale are advertised based on their lineage or pedigree, but I emphasize the importance of assessing the bird itself rather than relying solely on paperwork. As part of my offer, I invite you to share photos of your pigeons, including their eye sign and wing characteristics. I'll provide you with free advice on racing and breeding based on my extensive experience and knowledge. Additionally, I will share auction links to high-quality breeding birds that have the potential to produce winners in your loft. Here's what you can expect to receive from me. A comprehensive Word document containing valuable insights and strategies for successful pigeon racing, including specific racing methods for both old and young birds, as well as general advice. Private YouTube videos sent to your email, covering various aspects of pigeon racing, from breeding to race preparation. Detailed recommendations on supplements and additives to add to your pigeon's drinking water, with scientific evidence supporting their effectiveness. Similar products are used by professional athletes and racehorses to enhance performance. Assurance that your pigeons will race home faster, provided that you have quality birds to begin with.